Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the adventures of big ol' Genaro, where, as you can see, we are chilling in the refugee center. We had quite a jaunt to get here. We had to take some off-roads, we had to drive the bread van over some, questionable routes, but we got here, and we've been hanging out, we've had a little chat with the guys, and I gotta tell you something, they don't want Genaro here, okay? We spoke to this guy, Smokes. His name is Smokes. I think his real name is Gavin, but he was like, hey, call me Smokes. So we're gonna call him Smokes, that's pretty cool. And he said, get the hell out. He said, don't stay here, we've got no room for you, you suck. I asked him who these dudes were, and he's like, oh, they're just like a bunch of bums. So these guys aren't actually allowed into the refugee center. This is like the entry area, and they're basically like, as long as you don't do anything crazy on the floor, Dino Dave looking at you, nothing too crazy or unsanitary, that they can stay here, but they're not gonna feed them and blah blah blah. It's a whole thing. So we don't have much of a conscience, but we do feel bad for Dino Dave. So we're gonna talk to him, and we're just gonna say, do you need something to eat? And we're gonna give him a protein ration. And he says he can tell when it has stuff in it, it's got a sandy texture, but this doesn't, thanks again. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the protein ration would indeed have a sandy texture. And Dino Dave doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. But that's no problem, we'll see him around. So yeah, we sort of went in and sold ourselves as goddamn Genaro Bread Van Bueno. We offered to be the chef for the refugee center, and they said, come on in the back, cook us up a little goddamn grilled cheese sandwich. So we did, and unfortunately there was an explosion and 5 to 6 people are dead, so they're not prepared to take us in as the refugee chef. They did tell us, they're prepared to trade with us if we want to go and work on our skills. They're prepared to do it, but we're not there yet. So we're not going to be moving in with these idiots. We need to find a place to sort of live temporarily while we grind up our skills, while we become swole and strong. So let's take a look around. We have a wooden fort here full of bandits. I don't want to go anywhere near that. I mean, I do have a pretty sweet gun, but I think they're just going to kill me, so that's not good. Private resort. It could be cool, but it's kind of too big. It doesn't have much character for our little restaurant we're going to open up. Although, I don't know if we're going to do that immediately. I'm somewhat tempted to just kind of weirdly live in the woods because we got a large tent from a campsite. And just kind of like accumulate books and knowledge and immerse ourselves in the forests and foraging and seeing what sort of dishes we can pull together. And just, yeah, really immersing ourselves in food lore. I don't think Genaro's ever going to be, the action hero Captain Cole kind of guy. We are going to have to go and kill some zombies, but that's probably not going to be the aim, okay? We want to bump up our culinary skills. We have this weird strict humanitarian perk, so we can eat Migos. So we're definitely going to eat some Migo burgers. That's going to be incredible. I'm super excited about it. But for now, we're just going to walk around and check, like, the immediate area around here. We're just going to sort of map out all of the forest end to end. So this comes the whole way out here. I haven't looked up much about the refugee center. I have done some of the quests in, like, other characters or whatever. And I know if you do the first one, it spawns a bunch of zombies in and kills half the people in the evac shelter if you're not, or the refugee shelter if you're not ready for that. And I'm not ready for that. So there's not much we can do there, but I'm wondering, and I'm reluctant to look it up in case I get it, like, spoilers, which I guess is kind of stupid to say, but is this fence, like, if we do missions for the refugee shelter, do they build more stuff around the location? And is that why this fence is here? To kind of mark out that we shouldn't do anything within that zone? Because I would just set up a tent somewhere around here. I think it's funny to live in their back garden, but I don't want to screw anything up, so maybe we'll do it outside. That's if we don't find anywhere better, we might. So this looks quite tempting, this little square. That looks like exactly this. So, okay, well, there's a praying mantis. So he's east. We'll go west. That's all good. We love to go west. Favorite song? Favorite cardinal direction? Okay, so we're going to get in here. And we'll just see what this looks like. Okay, a bunch of spiders there. Ah, we got past them now. Okay, so this isn't quite as open as I thought it would be. But it doesn't really need to be. I guess from here, it just kind of looks like a clearing on the map. But it's a potential place. It's a potential place to pitch our tent and set up shop. But for now, oh, that's exactly what we need, a radio tower. That would be perfect. We should be okay traveling around. We've got our gun. We've got plenty of range. We've got 8 shots. Pitbull mix. We're not going to take our chance with that. Whenever we get to the top of this tower, I'm going to do a quick check to make sure everything's recording okay, because I did a bit of streaming and I didn't set up a new OBS profile to do that, and all of the encoders got set to, like, the streaming format, and I don't know anything about that in the first place, so made some mistakes, screwed up some footage, but we're okay, we're back now. So a pair of binoculars. We already have one, don't we? Because we did some sort of like binocular test last time. No? Okay, maybe not. Well, let's take a look. Do we really not have binoculars? That seems like we definitely do have binoculars. Or is it just because we're standing near them? Well, you know what? We can test this. We can test this. There's no way that I don't have binoculars. But, so this goes as far as the top of that farm field. So now we're going to wear binoculars. And yeah, the top of the farm field. So maybe the fact that they were just sitting there, or maybe I'm being blind and we do already have some on. I don't know, man. In any case, if I go to drop and there's only one pair apparently, so maybe just being on top of them allowed me to see that far or something. I don't know. In any case, or you can get binoculars. There's like a telescope as well, isn't there? Maybe not. I don't know why I thought that. It's all blurring together. Anyway, we're going to analyze what we've seen. So in and around the there's a evac shelter. That could be kind of cool actually, but I did want somewhere kind of off the beaten track, at least for now. So maybe that could be like the restaurant we open up. It could be in an evac shelter. That could be a kind of cool theme actually. And then we've got a mine here, which again could be cool. Over here we have a rest area, which is like perfect to open a restaurant, you would imagine. Another radio tower there if we need to scout out anything further. And so this is like a massive farm complex. I'm gonna guess that this doesn't just spawn like this, that there's some sort of stuff, you know, just stuff. We've got the Garfield Plantation. It's like a town up here. I guess it's a farming town. Oh, there's a supply store, a farming supply store. So we could do a little bit of farming, or we could just like raid these fields whenever it's time to do that. But I would say at the minute there's probably not that much that we can do. Quite tempted to make it to this radio tower. I think that would be a very smart idea. So that's what we're gonna do. I see an egg. We're gonna risk our life for the egg because we're like a culinary guy. Oh, a robin egg. I think there's two. Feel kind of bad about that, taking the robin egg, but there you go. Okay, let's take a look. Let's get. Do you think? No, well, I don't want to go. We'll see what path that plots. Yeah, that's right past that light industry. I don't really want to go that close to it, so we'll go like this way. I think that'll be fine. Where is he? He is directly west, so we're gonna stop and we'll make. Okay, there's like I think there's like one of those pits full of corpses over there, which I'm not cool with that at all. I'm just gonna kind of let's see what's going on. Did they get hurt though? Because there might be stuff here, and I like stuff. Oh, those are the corpse-filled pits, so I think they can move over them and they don't take damage. Oxygen tanks, gas mask cartridges, oxygen tanks. Got loads of 223 casings around there, so somebody's been giving it the big boom, boom, boom. I don't think there's much point in us going over there. Well, actually, what am I talking about? Not much point. We will get goddamn eviscerated if we go over there. We're not going to do that. We're going to stick the course. I move away from Mike to cough. Goddamn hay fever, man. Being allergic to outside. Who made that up? Okay, we're warping on over. I'm just curious to sort of round out our information about the map a little bit more, you know? I think that would be nice to do. Because if there's like a Oh, what did that say? You can't climb because you have to wield an... Oh, is that new? I swear they used to just be letting me jump around goddamn all over town. That wasn't a problem at all. We should take this slower, right? Because there can be insects up here. They've never actually done anything to me though. They're mad chill. Okay, so we've got a little town. That's pretty cool. We've got a military base, which I never need to go to a military base again after the Captain Cole series. That's quite enough military base for me. I mean, we might have to go there at some point to get some stuff. To go like night vision mode into this wooden fort and clean up shop, if you know what I'm saying. Kind of annoyed that we're not a cannibal. I think that would have been really fun and it would have added a certain flavor. Pardon the expression, had we done that. But we didn't, so that's okay, that's fine. Can't get too salty about it. We've got a pump station for pumping, if you need to get pumped on. Irisburg. This could be good. It's a nice little place, so we could get in. We could probably clear that out quite easily. Large office tower, they're big though. But if we could get in and clear that place out, we might be able to find some more things for the cause. There's a grocery store. We really need like cooking books and stuff. I'm not sure how much of that we actually have right now, but back on the search. LMOE shelter. That actually seems kind of tempting. I'm kind of tempted by that, at least for now, because it's super close. How did we not see that? Maybe I just kind of zoned out and whatever, noped past it. I don't know. But For now, I think we're going to move to that LMOA shelter. And also, oh, if there's another bear trap there, then I would have 2 bear trap. Bear trap. And I think that that would probably allow me to do some more, like, funny stuff with my bear trap foo. Which is something, you know, trapping is something that we're probably going to try and get into. So, let's make our way there. Do we need to go and get the bread van? I don't think we need to for now. It's parked up safely at the refugee center. The guy said that keep an eye on it. Oh, I need to check the quality of this because it could all be for naught. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, we're all good. We're all peachy. It seemed 100%. And that's what we want. I'm going to take a drink. I probably should have done that when I stopped recording, for God's sake. Mmm, crisp, delicious, hydrating. Okay, we're going to make our way into this LMAO shelter. We're just gonna raffle our way in there, real meme-like. Okay. A hickory root. It looks like a divination? I don't know. A stick to find water. It's just a stick, isn't it? Isn't it just? Is that? What's up with those sticks? I don't know anything about them. I've just seen them referenced. Like, is that just a thing that people are like, oh, I'm gonna use this stick to find water, or can you use stick to find water? I just don't know. I'm just gonna have to go in the Wikipedia article. What's going on here? Smash that blackberry. Your goddamn gun is damaged by the force of smashing a bush with it. I broke a bush with it, just so I didn't have to get annoying message spam. You've really annoyed me, game, but hopefully we find another one down here. Okay, so this is another fancy looking one. Headlamp on. We know the layout. Nice, we can pump some iron down here. Okay, this is actually slightly different layout. But exactly the same. Okay, it's just like twisted. It's just like a different direction. So, will we get a bear trap in here? Because I do want more bear traps. That in there. Okay, there's the shotgun trap. So, we can get around this. Or, he's never going to come out there. So, if we grab this and pull it there, and we step in here, we can just push this. Well, okay, we've kind of trapped ourselves now. I'll just smash it. Woo! Probably shouldn't do that with the gun. Considering what we just said, but that's what it is. We got the gun. Fun is #1. Okay. We're gonna... we can hear him in there. Wait, who have we had? We've had Zeph Bezos and Jill Bates. So this is gonna be Melon Husk. Melon Husk. Come on, you stink. Okay, is that actually... it's a survivor zombie. Alright, so... if you want to step on through, I've got a suggestion for you, actually. Okay, there's more than one in here, I think. Oh, they're struggling to stand. They're just kind of falling around in here. Hello? Hello? Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. You guys want to come, or... yeah, so we'll walk for now. Are they, like, quicker than me or anything? I know there's, like, guns here that I probably could have taken and should have taken. What's here? Remington. A homemade hand cannon. What the hell is a homemade... what were you guys doing down here? Okay, you're... oh, hate it when they smash stuff. Just come. Just come. Bad bleeding from the torso. So, I think we're going to hit our headlamp and disappear into the night. And we'll just kind of let them take those hits for a while. I don't think that we did this very tactically, actually. But it's okay. Do we have, like, we have a combat knife? I don't think we have any skills, so for now I'm going to just depend on shooting them. How much damage has it taken? I don't think it's going to bleed out from that, so we'll help it along the way, I suppose. So, if we can get this other one, there might be a bear trap that we can lead it into. We can disable the bear traps ourselves, but that's funnier to me. We're sort of tempting fate there, though, aren't we? A little bit. But you know what? do you see the way I still step past that shotgun trap? It's just like motor muscle memory. Motor muscle memory. Motor muscle memory with your motor muscle memory. Okay, we're going to wait until we catch our goddamn breath. I forgot the buttons. Wait a while. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes, you know, the mash foo is good, and then other times your little hands just forget what buttons they're supposed to be pressing on. Okay, so we're gonna run past you. Billboard trap there. I think that's okay. This is the exact same layout, so there should be a bear trap. Yeah. How are we ever gonna get them to go into that bear trap, though? Probably with great difficulty. And I don't really want them to smash this place up, so... okay. Change of plan. Boom. That's the change of plan. It's not a clever one, or, you know, it's not one that required much thinking, but it was an effective plan. So we're gonna wait until we catch our breath. Maybe give it like a minute. There we go. That's what we're waiting for. A nice little blah, blah, blah. And we'll smash it. And it looks like we've got a brand new LMAO shelter. I know it's not called that. Please don't comment calling me an idiot. Or do comment calling me an idiot, but not for that explicit reason. There's plenty of other things that you can get me for. So we found a hand cannon, which is absolutely crazy. Welded from scrap. That's what those guys were doing down here. They were just building weird stuff. Okay, we got a Glock duty pistol. Designed for all shooters. I'm a shooter. I've got shooters. Okay, so that's actually quite nice. We got a magazine, we got a pistol, and we got some rounds for it. So, that's all the boys. That's everything that we need, all in one convenient place. So let's see what else we have. I guess we should look for books and stuff. Are those only in here? Well, actually, I pushed a bookshelf. Okay, but those are all, like, crap books. We want ones that will learn us. Let's get our headlamp back on in case there's any surprises. No alarms, no surprises. Silence, please. Okay, we haven't looked at our clothes situation in a while. What pants have we got on? Cargo shorts. And I think just normal pants, maybe? I can't see. Let me... Okay, yeah, so we're gonna unload our pants. Strange. We're going to drop our pants. We're gonna wear these cargos because they fit us. And they let us put stuff in our goddamn pant pocket. And we like that. We like that very much. Things to do with milk. Oh, that probably is actually beneficial to me. Food handling to 5, and we're currently at 1. Hell yeah. So I think we're probably going to try and get it as high as we can. Probably not going to be that much milk available to us, to be fair. Canned chickens. Chicken in a can. Come and get it. Okay. Perfect. So it's probably time to go and get the bread van, right? I think it's time to go and do that. That's what we'll do. We will... Perfect. Step on back out into the real world. What a perfect little hiding place. I mean, it's not too hidden from the road, but it's a little bit hidden from the road. Okay, it's not hidden from the road at all. I mean, I don't know why the hell anybody would build a shelter there, but, you know, it'll do us for now. Okay, it is kind of. I wish that we could go into first-person view, but obviously that's, you know, that's not going to happen. But just to sort of see how it looks to big old Genaro, like, put in a mod that I can hit a button and it will reconstruct his vision for me. That's a small ask, not difficult to do at all, you goddamn lazy scrubs. That's a joke. I know it's not gonna happen. But I would like that. It would immerse me more. So, and it's all about me. Okay, this is bad. Are we just gonna die now? Oh, Genaro. Okay, so they're pissed at me. They can see me. I'm gonna run northeast. I'm really tempted to just pop a shot down there, but maybe we shouldn't do. Ah! Whoa! They're shooting at me! They're shooting at me! Okay, no. Oh, actually, they threw a energy cool at me. You wanna play that game, man? Yeah, there's my reply. Okay, up we go. We can't afford to be standing here and fighting those kids. So we'll need to be really careful when we're walking past there, considering we just you know, we might have popped a little shot down at Millicent Stroud there, and Lucille Yeager got really angry about that. But here's the thing, Lucille Yeager, I don't give a goddamn in hell what you say. So that's Genaro's first hardcore taste of blood that we know of. I mean, he's a frat boy, right? So probably involved in all kinds of, like, weird hazing. I don't know. In any case, well, actually, I was going to use the door, but we don't need to. We enter by the wheel. Deal with it. Okay, the engine's failing to start because we've beat the absolute living hell out of the bread van, but it's cool. It's cool. Look, we're going to turn her on round. Lovely. I still kind of want to live in a tent, but, you know, maybe we can do that later. The LMOE shelter, I can't really fight with that. That sounds perfect. Oh, what's that? How have I just ignored that so many times? That's the obvious place to set it up, right? Is this little, yeah, it's outside the boundaries, too. Okay, this goddamn thing that isn't marked on the map, this is going to be Genaro Bread Haven. It's not actually, that's a working title, just like Andy's Cool Channel. We're not committed to that, except now I am committed to Andy's Cool Channel, because it's been like a year, but it originally wasn't going to be called Andy's Cool Channel. I just couldn't think of anything else. What did they threw a book at me too, actually. The King James Bible. So take of that what you will. It's a strange thing to throw at me. Maybe they think that I'm some sort of devil man, some sort of bad boy, but I'll tell you, I'm not. I'm just a bread dude, okay? I'm just a little bread boy. So we're far enough away from everything over here that I'm not too worried. Obviously, parking the bread van near our shelter, it gives our position away. But for now, I just don't think we're going to worry about that. Saw some wasps there. Wasp sandwich, anybody? It's doable. Well, I don't know if it is doable, actually. I guess you can butcher them, and you can get meat. And then you can make burgers. Can you make burgers from mutant meat, or is that just, like, not an option? I'm not sure. Okay. We're gonna park up. I guess we're going to move in here. I don't think anything else makes sense, okay? I think that this is the place where we're at least gonna shut ourselves off from the world, and we're gonna perfect our craft, and we're not going to emerge until we're a goddamn culinary genius. Goddamn Genaro Gordon Ramsay Bueno. Genaro Bradvan Gordon Bueno Ramsay. Whichever, take your pick, take your pick. So there's no point in leaving all of this in. It's going to be incredibly boring watching me funnel crap back and forth. But I think I'm going to, off camera, set up, like, everything. You know, like not a crafting area, but like, I'm going to set up all my storage. We're not going to use all of the Alamoe shelter. We're probably only going to live in like one room of it. So I'll make a decision based on that. Maybe the room with the water pump so we have constant water for crafting and stuff. That'll be really useful. But yeah. Leave it with me. I'll be back soon with an update when we're moved in and ready to party. Good, actually. So we're gonna sit in here. We took a sofa chair because it's real comfy, and also the other chairs are like directional, and that annoys me because they don't always point in the right direction. So minor, but it makes me happy. Unfortunately, the desk is facing the wrong way, but we'll goddamn take it. So we got a nice little build-in here. We're surrounded by these display cabinets, which can fit quite a lot. We got a bookshelf here for the books. We got a fridge and a freezer, which we don't have any electric yet, but maybe someday we'll use those. So we're going to do the big Shift Y, Shift O. I don't know if it's actually going to work, but let's find out. Okay. No, don't. Okay. We should do something about that. Let's take our army helmet, and we're going to... Just like that. That actually might have been... Did that screw my army? No, it's fine. You can just do that. You can do that. No problem. So, back at it. We're going to Shift and O, sort out all my loot. And we're going to have a little see... Okay, here we go. This is looking more promising. Yeah. Getting all that good stuff. We've moved everything out of the van, except a large tent, I think. So let's just take a walk around, make sure we didn't miss anything. I'm sure we will have some categories... Like, what do you fall under? Is that clothing? Because I don't have a clothing category set up yet. What are you? Polycarbonate sheet. I don't know. I would have thought that was under like other or spare parts. Okay, so clothing seems to be the only thing that's lying out right now. That's really good. All the guns and ammo go on. Yeah, that's fine. We can make a place for clothes. How much can we fit in one of these? Yeah, like the usual, I think. So maybe not actually. Let me check that again. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. So can we move this? Yes, we can. Yes, we can indeed. So we're going to move this in here. I know it doesn't need to be in a dresser. I could put the clothes anywhere, but I just like it, okay? So shut up. I guess there. I guess that'll do. So we'll add... Don't laugh at all my unsorted piles. Whenever I tried to apply one big one, it was kind of awkward to do it. I had to do it this way, okay? So shut up. Okay, so we're going to put clothing in this one. And we will... Yep. And Shift and O. Sort out all my loot. Nice! Oh, we still got some stuff here, our knives and stuff. Is that like melee weapons then? And some armor and that kind of crap. So I thought that melee weapons would have maybe went under tools. Obviously not. That's fine. We can add another one. Tools, tools, tools to tools, tools to tools. Or no, melee weapons. Sorry, what am I talking about? Is it just weapons? It must be, because there's a distinct gun category, right? So, yeah, and sort out all. Okay, and we still got some crap, but you know, I'm less concerned about these things. We'll find a place for them eventually. But hell yeah, look at this little setup, man. This is where we go to do our best work. So there's some issues right now. We're gonna need a better light source than the headlamp, but that's cool. We should be able to find something. Look at all the stuff we can make. We can make unfermented vinegar. We can make a Dulux sandwich. We're not gonna do that right now. What is this? How do we make this? Cherry? Page down? No, it's not page down. Shift and this one? No, it's not that one either. Oh, how do I scroll down on this one? I can't remember, man. There's so many different ways to scroll down. It's just another thing to remember. Okay, well, in any case, I think that's all it takes, right? Maybe? Maybe not. There is another down. I can't remember what it is. I remember shift and this one. And I remember page down. It's not either of those. So we will go... I might just make one of these to see what happens. Or should we read our book first? Maybe we should read our book first. Wait, we had more books than that? Can we not reach that from here? Well, actually, I guess that kind of makes sense, right? Okay. I didn't mean to do that either. Oh, everything's falling apart. I can't put the stuff back. Well, actually, yeah, there's a simple fix for this. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to have to grab the book I want. I'll sort all that out off camera. We're gonna have, you know, there's a little bit of work to be done, but it's fine. We'll do that work. We'll do that work. So let's read our book. Let's just see. Okay, that's gonna take a while, so we'll do that when we have time to pass. Right now we don't. And oh, that was really dumb with my headlamp. I think we have like an oil lamp. So how do we need kerosene? We can't make kerosene. Can we make a gasoline lantern? No, we cannot. Okay, look, it's fine. It's fine. It's not even a problem whatsoever. So we're going to wield our good gun. So we got a couple more guns there. We got that little Glock and stuff, but we'll stick to this for now. We'll stick to this big boy for now. It's only got 5 shots left. Hopefully we won't need to take more than that. Let's have some water. I think we've earned some mineral water. Normally we drink the clean water and we keep the mineral for special occasions, but I would say this counts as a special occasion, you know? Maybe we could... we got anything to just eat? Yeah. We'll just eat the cookies. Whatever. It's fine. And we're feeling fine. We're a normal weight, which is actually, I prefer to be like a little bit overweight. Just a little bit. Just a little touch. So, what's our survival skill at? It's at 1. It's really bad. So that would be a good thing to level up, okay? Is to go out and start digging through those bushes. I don't think that we have a book. That's shotgun. That's just being a cool guy. That's first aid. That's crafting. We've got the middle. Probably fine. Probably not an issue. So now for the thrilling gameplay you've all been waiting for, where I just go and dig through bushes until I level up. It's going to be really... Whoa, look at that. Plant fiber. That's actually really good. These are some dank bushes, Genaro. So yeah, I'm going to roll the dice on this for a while. I'm not sure exactly how long. Not sure. I don't think we have an MP3 player yet, so it would be nice to get something like that. There's a pine bow. I absolutely didn't need that. Don't know why I bothered taking it. Oh, we'll take the escargot, though. Little schneely boys. That's actually... Can we make escargot? We can. We can make that. We need to make some purged gastropods, but that's no problem. I'm known to purge a gastropod or 2 in my time. Forage? Yeah, we're just gonna... We're gonna forage gump. That's us. We're just gonna forage to our heart's content. So, I figure you guys probably don't need this. I'm gonna stay out until... Where are we at the minute? 1 and 11. So maybe we'll go until we're level 2 in survival, because I think that helps us with some cooking stuff, and it also helps us with finding better stuff for foraging, and I think we're gonna have to depend on foraging quite a lot. So with that, I'm gonna stop recording, and I'll see you when we're level 2. So you'll have to forgive me, I had somewhat traveled back in time by thinking I was gonna have to dig through all of the bushes, when all I had to do was make a goddamn digging stick to get to level 2. So that's a little bit easier for me. So that's done, we just made the goddamn stick. No problem at all. So let's go back down. I want to see what sort of stuff we can whip up, what sort of levels we're at. Like, is there anything... I guess really we need to go and forage a whole pile before we can do that to sort of come down here and see what crafting it offers us. Time seeds. Seeds of time. Whoa. Wild herb seeds. So we can seed it up, you know? We can make all those kind of things. Can we make anything right now with stuff that we've foraged? Probably not. Probably not. We can rehydrate an egg if that's something you'd be interested in. We can make wheat mixed alcohol. We can make... we've got loads of wheat-free bread, which I can't even imagine. I've never had wheat-free bread, I don't think. Can't imagine that's like a really fun time. Maybe it is. Maybe it's something that... maybe it's something I should aim to do. So, we're gonna keep this gun. We've got quite a few choices with the guns. What's a Browning high power? Is this just a handgun? A semi-automatic handgun. Got an AR-15. We've got a couple of things. So, yeah, we could get a couple more shots in our AR-15 if we empty out this and 2 of these. We could get nearly a full clip. Maybe that would make more sense. As much as I love this gun, there's only 5 rounds for it. So we're going to wield our AR-15. Going to unload you. And we're going to reload you with... Where's the actual thing? I'm really bad. Okay, we've actually got piles. I forgot I could take this ammo. So that's nice. That's really nice. No, we'll just reload this with this, I guess. Whatever. I screwed that up. But we've got 20 shots. That's 15 more shots than we had. They're a little weaker, them shots, but you know. So I think I'm going to round out this one by going on a nice old scavenge. I'm just going to go and pick through a million bushes. The fact that we're level 2 now should give us slightly better returns on that. So yeah, I think I'll leave this in, but I'll probably speed it up. And I'll come back for the sign-off where, I don't know, we'll see if we can cook anything. We'll see what sort of stuff we pull out of these bushes, how viable it is. Yeah, see you soon. So we went a little more north than I meant to, and we've pulled some friends, or at least one friend. So Probably a bit of a waste to shoot him, but you know what? We're going to. That's what we're going to do. We'll let him get a little closer. We will... Yeah, bang. So 46, that's a really strong hit, and hopefully they're bleeding heavily enough that that'll kill him. I didn't really need to do that, to be fair, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. Get that in our mole pack. Might try and get some combat knife hits in on him, you know, just for the melee meme. Nice. Quickly struck him, quickly striked him, quickly stroke him. Well, no, that's not the right word. Boom. Lovely. He's got some cigarettes. What have you got hidden in your cigarette pack? I'd make a pretty good... Everyone get your guesses in now. I'm gonna say... 2 cigarettes. Oh, god damn it. It actually got me. You son of a gun. Would it have not told me? Would it have just said 2 cigarettes rather than hidden items if there was only 1 item? I don't know. Maybe I've made a goddamn fool of myself. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the stuff we got. So we got these ground nuts. We got some young leaves. We got some reptile eggs. Some escargot. Well, not yet escargot, but to be escargot. We got some wild roots. And we got some wild herbs. So, kind of not great. We got some feathers and a large plastic sheet too, which we can use to make like a tarp rain catcher, which we don't need to do because we have what do you call it? The pump downstairs. But I just kind of like that. So I think we might do that at some stage. Also, I think we can make some of these seeds, right? Let's see what our survival's at. Oh, 4. We got a whole 4 out of that. That's actually miserable. But if we go in, and I know our thing is kind of low, let's just do 1. Because we only need 1 handful of ground nuts, but we have 6 handfuls. That seems like quite a lot of these nuts, actually. So we're going to, yeah, let's make 1 portion. Put it down and start working. Took very little time, and our survival went up by like 5. Didn't it? And our focus is quite low, so maybe we should wait until our focus is high and do that again. Phenomenal. I liked how the seeds looked there. Cute little guys just sitting on the ground, looking real seedy and all. So I think we'll wrap up by going back down into our goddamn sanctuary. Look at this place. This is incredible. For now, we're still using our stupid headlamp, but can we reload that? I'm sure we have loads of batteries around. Well, we just had 1, apparently. 1 that was ready to go. Okay, 300 though. 300 capacity. It's disposable though, so... a little bit frustrating, but let's see what we can do. So we should be able to make water for days, right? The thing's close enough. Yeah, have infinite. Slap that into you, big boy. Infinite waters. So that's no problem at all. We can make those seeds as we knew. We can make blah, blah, blah. These seeds, blah, blah, blah. Nothing that we can actually eat. I want to get... okay, well, we can make a vegetable sandwich with some of the roots or leaves that we just picked. So that's pretty cool. And we got some crackers. So it's really just like wild roots and crackers. If somebody gave me that and told me it was a vegetable sandwich, I'd be telling them where to go. Lickety-split, brother. But that's not the case, I suppose. It'd be cool if we could make things into protein and then make like shakes and drinks and stuff out of them. I know you can do that, but it's not something that we're looking into just yet. So look at all this stuff. There is so much to do in the game, and I'm kind of like guilty of getting stuck in cycles of just doing the same, you know, whatever the easiest food to make is. So I want to kind of avoid that. I want to really like dive into it. So I think if we got a fire going right now, that would allow us to see exactly what we're dealing with. And I am, in terms of food prep, sorry, because if we get a fire going, it'll allow us to see. But a little bit reluctant to light a fire in here. I should be okay here, right? For getting hit by the smoke. Maybe not. Give me something with bash. Gonna test this, I suppose. It's actually okay for me to do this because my health isn't really bad right now or anything. It's not like Eugene in the anime Avenger series where if I inhale 1 goddamn particle of smoke, then the whole run might be over, you know? That might not have been the best thing to use this for. We want like quite a substantial fire, I think. Okay, no, we don't want all. We want the one directly on. Yep. So you and you. I don't think that's too substantial, so maybe we should get another couple. Can we take any of these apart? I think simple means we just get the chair back or something. I don't think we actually get it as like a... Or do we have a screwdriver? I think we do, right? 2 screwdrivers. Yeah, cool. You can stick them together. You've got a super screwdriver. That's the way it works. Don't let anybody tell you any different. So if we deconstruct this, we should get a bit more. Okay, no, I was wrong. So is it deconstruct simple furniture that just takes it apart? Okay, they both did the exact same thing. I don't know anymore. I guess we're just like smacking this one. And we're gonna not talk about these weird dead chairs that just live there now. This table. I did kind of like those tables, but they're inferior. They're not the coolest looking. Okay, here we go. So those things should burn for a while. No. We need to use a lighter on it, right? Oh, can you imagine if I burn... This is in the oven, right? You can definitely do this. You can definitely. You can definitely do this. Okay, you successfully light a fire. So let's chill here. Saving game. We're doubled in now. There's no going back. Okay, I think that's okay. So let's just read. Oh, we don't need this on, surely. Can we read by that light? We gain a level. Yes, we just about can. We don't seem to be getting hit by the smoke here. And we're just going to read for like hours just to confirm that. Okay, I think we can sit here pretty safely. So let's see about food. Whoa! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Infinite water, baby. Infinite possibilities. Meat soup. You like meat soup? You want to put some sugar in your meat soup? We can do that. Get it out of condensed milk. Goddamn chemistry, baby. So this is incredible. I'm really happy about this. I want to start to... I guess we need to grind up a couple levels first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But I want to work on our first batch of something to sell to the guys, you know? We're going to go to the goddamn refugee shelter. We're going to pull it... I'm now saying shelter and center... as if they're one word. That's definitely not the case. But yeah, I'm going to cruise over there with a boot full of goddamn delicious breads. Probably not delicious breads. Probably just whatever forest crap we can make. I don't want to use any... whatever we're selling to them in bulk. I, right now, don't want to use anything from in here. I just want to use stuff that I forage. So even if it's not good and it's not worth that much, I just want to see what we can trade for it. I think that would be so cool. And it's not something that I've done before. So I hope you guys are invested in that too. Seems very fun. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up now. All this talk of food has made me very hungry, so I'm going to go and eat some roots from my garden. Godspeed.